A live look at Piscataway, New Jersey at Shai Stadium. EA Sports College Football ready to roll in Week 3. It's the USC Trojans and the Rugters Scarlet Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Catching up with the...
The run inside. It's Jordan. Makes it past the marker. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense lining up for a first down play. Might as well give it to him again. There's some room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
He stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the sack on the last play obviously put them behind the chains. He's doing everything he can on this scramble to try and go and get the first down, but got to give the defense tons of credit. Not only do you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to chase down a pretty athletic guy and now set up.
He's really for the score, bro.
Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. Finds us back in the middle.
All right, my dude, what the fuck?
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. The give is to Miller. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
Nope.
Got a little grass. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And when your offensive line can plow holes like that and you can get over 10 yards a carry, like, we don't need to complicate this. Like, this is a very simple form. Be more physical. Hand the football off. That's a great job in back-to-back plays for this offense.
Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. The give to the back. There he goes.
Gotta go crazy with it.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill set,
we're gonna keep doing this too. Run that ball.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just
my
simply
guy
we
did
are
okay,
more physical than
bro.
you. We're pounding the football right at you.
so if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy.
Why would you, like, I gotta have tight end. Gotta have tight end. I mean, it's not much to talk about. I gotta have tight end.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
This might be a thing.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to run for it. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Now the
My motherfucking ball back. Now we're gonna fucking sit up. Now we're gonna pass. They got you. They really like fucking sit up.
Right, here we go. He'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Bowman. And that had all the makings of hard meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll run play action. Here comes the heat.
Out of my way. I had nobody. What is this block?
The intensity. Rutgers takes its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
God, everything was
Now
fucking
facing
up.
a 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Mayava. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Timeout called here by Rutgers, and that's their 3rd. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Going to the run to start this second half. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They'll go right back to the run. He breaks a tackle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it.
We go for it, bro. What they score, bro? I'm not fussing this over, bro.
To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Finds the tight end. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Trojans want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Trojans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're going to run it to the right. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice move to keep running. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, they're trying to hit the slant, right? That's a bang-bang type play. It's got to happen fast. Good throw. Receiver just couldn't come up with it.
That's the ball, big dog.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Trojans go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats.
Hold on, bro.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Running the red zone, it's Miller. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Mayava. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Right on the money. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, USC! The Trojans with the answer. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. I don't know about this decision. Tie game, 4th quarter, they're lining up for an onside kick. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. This could be a real turning point in the game. Maybe a crease. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. They move on top here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The Trojans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to outflank them on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the run, it's Jordan. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute.
Might have a chance. Brought down after the big gain, and what a way to put the finishing touches on this game. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football game.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball into his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me, let me finish this thing, and win this game for us, and that's exactly what happened.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that.